Hi there! Welcome to Apple World. Did Naya Rivera attempt to caution us about Ariana Grande being a homewrecker? Ariana is presently confronting reactions in the wake of engaging with her married co-star, Ethan Slater. What's more, fans are saying this demonstrates Naya was correct from the start. Naya said, "I stroll in, go to the first floor, and prepare to be blown away. A young lady is sitting leg over leg on the lounge chair, paying attention to music. It rhymes with Ariana Grande." Ariana Grande is gradually estranged from her fans, as additional chaotic subtleties are beginning to arise about her undertaking with Ethan Slater. In the interim, Ethan's better half, Lily J., ended her silence and impacted Ariana, guaranteeing that Ariana isn't a young lady. A source told Page 6 that Lily was totally bushwhacked by the relationship. Also, they had a child together in November of the year before. The source says, "It's awful. They were high school darlings. They have a child. She's a disaster area." Fans are currently saying that Ariana has been a homewrecker her entire life in light of the fact that pretty much every relationship she was in got going with her engaging with the one who had a sweetheart or a life partner, and quite possibly the earliest individual to openly bring out Ariana over. This was the late Happiness star Naya Rivera, who finished her commitment with enormous scene after she figured out he was furtively spending time with Ariana. So is Ariana actually a homewrecker? What precisely did Naya say regarding her? How about we get into it? However, she said she was perched on a lounge chair, which is somewhat strange. On the off chance that you haven't heard from your life partner, and afterward, you stroll into his home and she is right there. No. Reach your own determinations. However, she said she was perched on a sofa precisely like Ariana Grande is confronting charges of being a homewrecker after the alienated spouse of her new sweetheart, Ethan Slater, openly got down on her. Presently, to give you some specifics, on July 20th, only days after news broke that Ariana was isolating herself from her better half, Dalton Gomez, TMZ detailed that Ariana is currently dating her insidious co-star Ethan Slater. One source told TMZ that Ariana and Ethan began dating a while ago. Notwithstanding, there was a dubious thing about this timetable in light of the fact that on May 15th, Ariana shared a recognition for Dalton on Instagram in celebration of their second wedding commemoration and composed, "I love him." So they sent a source to tell Individuals magazine that Ariana and Dalton were isolated in January. Yet again, however, this had neither rhyme nor reason since. Supposing that Ariana and Dalton truly separated in January, why was Ariana maintaining her affection for Dalton on Instagram in May? In the interim, reports likewise arose that Ethan Slater left his better half, Lily, an infant for Ariana. Ethan and Lily were secondary school darlings, and they began dating as far back as possible in 2012. They got married in 2018, and just last year they invited a child. Last November, Ethan honored Lily on Instagram upon the arrival of their 4th wedding anniversary and composed, "My dearest companion for quite a long time, wedded decade together." Also, this is effectively the most awesome and peculiar year yet. And afterward, on May 14th, only one day before Ariana presented her recognition on Dalton, Ethan again spouted about Lily for Mother's Day and imparted a photograph of their child with the subtitle, "Cheerful First Mother's Day to the most cherishing, mindful, and great mother individual on the planet for myself and this little man." Furthermore, get this. Ariana enjoyed both of these photographs, but they deteriorate. Lily as of late ended her quietness on her detachment from Ethan in a meeting with Page 6, and she clarified that Ethan left her for Ariana. Lily demanded that her marriage be without inconvenience before Ariana entered the picture. Furthermore, she said, "Ariana is the story, truly not a young lady's story. My family is simply blowing back. In the meantime, one more source let The Sun know that Lily spent time with Ariana on the arrangement of Devilish a few times, and she even let Ariana hold her child. Lily spent time with Ethan and Ariana so often, and Ariana met their child and, surprisingly, held him, the insider said. They had meals in London, and Ariana told Lily she needed to have a child one day, and that she was unable to hold on to begin a family. Presently, at first Ariana's fans shielded her relationship with Ethan, asserting that he's the person who broke his own family and that Ariana was overall unreasonably faulted for his activities. Nonetheless, individuals are currently beginning to discuss how this isn't when Ariana first engaged with a shared man. What's more, they're likewise bringing up that Ariana has a long history of getting peculiarly fanatical with her beaux. Furthermore, one thing about Ariana Grande that I feel like never got any news consideration is, in a real sense, the greatest illustration of why she is peculiar. At the point when she was dating Pete Davidson, they got lots of matching tattoos, or whatever, and tattoos about one another. In any case, one tattoo that she effectively chose to get was his dad's identification number. He was a fireman in New York and kicked the bucket during 9/11. After she and Pete separated, she didn't get the tattoo eliminated, yet she got it concealed. Furthermore, what is your take? She got it concealed by the name Myron, which was the Macintosh mill operator's canine's name. Fans are presently additionally saying this demonstrates that the late Naya Rivera was coming clean when she uncovered Ariana for getting among her and enormous scene Naya, who unfortunately suffocated in July 2020 in Lake Piru, California, while attempting to protect her child. Recently, it was uncovered that she finished her commitment to Huge Scene after she returned home one day and tracked down Ariana on her sofa. Naya and Huge Scene they began dating in April 2013, and they reported their commitment in October of that year. And afterward, I likewise saw you have a smidgen of bling on a specific finger. Might it be said that you are locked in at this point? Indeed. Congrats, Large Scene. Yet, less than a half year after the fact, news broke that Naya and Huge Scene finished their commitment in the midst of reports that Cian was untrustworthy. Nonetheless, Cian put out an announcement denying the tricking charges, and his rep demanded that Cian be the person who cut off the friendship. After cautious ideas and much thought, Cian has settled on the hard decision to cancel the wedding. His rep has let us know week after week. The new bits of gossip and allegations revealed by supposed or counterfeit sources are just false. Yet Naya wasn't going to allow Cian to bend the account. Furthermore, in her 2016 journal, she uncovered that Cian never told her he was cutting off the friendship. All things being equal, Naya returned home from an outing one day and found Ariana sitting on her lounge chair on the one day that he was back in LA. He said he would have rather not seen me, yet since she had a key, she let herself into his home. Naya composed. I stroll in, go to the ground floor, and learn to expect the unexpected. A young lady is sitting with folded legs on the sofa, paying attention to music. It rhymed with Ariana Shmoney. Yet see, Naya wasn't the first or last individual to blame Ariana for being muddled. Truth be told, in the event that you investigate Ariana's dating history, you'll see that this is certainly an example of her. Furthermore, it's practically similar to how she gets away from destroying connections. Back in 2013, Ariana's then-boyfriend, Jay Brooks, uncovered that he and Ariana separated after he found that she went behind his back with Nathan Sykes. Following her split from Nathan, Ariana dated Large Scene for only 8 months, and after they separated in April 2015, she began dating her previous reinforcement artist, Ricky Alvarez. However, at that point, only days after her separation from Ricky was declared in July 2016, Ariana was seen in broad daylight with the late Macintosh mill operator, prompting the hypothesis that she undermined Ricky with Macintosh. What's more, incredibly, McIntosh wasn't precisely single at that point. He was as yet associated with a hit-or-miss relationship with his secondary school darling, Nomi Leisure. Furthermore, get this, after McIntosh and Ariana separated, Nomi indicated that McIntosh was the person who unloaded Ariana since she allegedly went behind his back with Pete Davidson. However, the show didn't end there in light of the fact that Pete was dating Larry David's little girl, Cassie David, at that point, and although he never conceded that he went behind her back with Ariana, Cassie later uncovered that Pete said a final farewell to her by means of text. Furthermore, only one day after the fact, she figured out through web-based entertainment that he was dating Ariana. I looked at Twitter and saw that my ex of one day had another sweetheart. I assume I most likely left my human body. My father held me as I shook wildly in his arms for the whole flight. In any case, Ariana got tired of Pete rapidly, and she unloaded him after only 5 months of dating. She then at that point met realtor Dalton Gomez while searching for a property in LA, and 5 months later, they opened up to the world about their sentiment. Ariana and Dalton got ready for marriage. They secured the bunch in May 2021, and keeping in mind that we as a whole have finished our expertise, it's over for Ariana Grande and Dalton Gomez. E! News can affirm that the artist and her significant other of 2 years are isolating and headed towards separation. So now that Ethan Slater's better half has hammered Ariana for not being a young lady, fans are buy-in by discussing how Naya Rivera was the first celeb who had the guts to freely uncover Ariana for being chaotic. Are individuals simply now understanding that Ariana Grande is a homewrecker and miscreant? One fan said Naya Rivera let us know a long time ago, and she let us know her damn self with, say, a final farewell to your better half. Furthermore, another fan remarked, "Please accept my apologies, yet I have not even once thought Ariana was a young lady."